Well, I can't wait to meet your mom, though. Oh, she's sitting right there.
Hi, Mama.
I shall meet you. The fact that I don't know how to speak.
Modemio. Say Modemio.
Modemio. Pope. Well, that's me trying out Mama Zimbi's, I mean, the language that they speak here. That's Dang. Is it Dangbe?
No, it's Dangbe.
It's just Dangbe. And, well, we're here inside Mama Zimbi's house.
Somanya Okonya.
Somanya Okonya. I am very privileged. I'm sure everybody else out there is privileged to have Mama Zimbi and the real Mama Zimbi to have a conversation with. We've been on this journey, and today we're here inside your family house. You grew up here. Your mom is here. Tell me a bit about your, growing up here.
Wow. My father was an ex-police officer, so we were moving around from police station to police station, from barracks to barracks. So we went to Yendi, we went to Takrady, we came back to Kumasi, Asokwa, Asawase, we were in Accra, and Jerry Tange.
North Condition.
We're also at North Condition, and then, a whole lot.
Yeah.
Yes. So while we were there, we were grown up, and life was not easy. That was when one time we came from school, and we were so hungry, and my mom was cooking. Those days in the barracks, they have a kitchen in a line, and you have to come and cook outside with your silver shining. So when we came back from school, the silver was on fire, and she was fanning it. So we said, hey, day, mama, day. And then she took us to the hall, lullaby us, and then we slept.
Okay.
What was on fire, we never saw it. We never ate till we ate dinner. We came home around 1. We woke up around 5:30. And then Daddy was home, and we all took dinner. It was when I had grown to a certain age, and she was just saying a story, and she told me, do you remember that scene? I said, yes. Did we eat that food? He said, no. There was no money at home, so it was water on stone. And she has put stinking fish, more money. So as it boils, the scent goes out for you to know she's cooking something good. So that was when we came back from school, she took us home, to the hall, to lullaby us for us to sleep. There was no money. There were times, I love raw cassava. I can peel cassava and eat, no matter what the quantity, and I'm just fine. Because it got to a stage in our lives that Daddy didn't have anything, and we had to eat something. And at that time those times a champion was around, so we do Operation Feed Yourself. So we had backyard farming or garden. So we can go there and take cassava, and then we eat and we are good to go. There are times she will sprinkle, I'm sure she's forgotten, she's 80 years plus.
Oh,
so
God
I'm
bless
sure
her.
She has forgotten some of the things.
A lot of the things.
Yeah, so there are times she'll just sprinkle salt water on gari for us to eat. And we're good to go. And she tells us, look, at the end of that tunnel, there is a brighter light. And indeed, as I was growing and I joined multimedia, I have seen the brighter light.
I want to ask something your mom, I want you to speak the language. Okay. Whether she's proud of where you've gotten to. Tell her that I've seen a lot of people calling your name, Akumaa, Mama Zimbi, the impacts that you've made. I'm sure she's seen some on TV. What does she make of you?
Okay. Ma, Ikpope, Ake, Piano, Ohiam Nibawa, Lo Piano, Oba Jo, Can Fobi you the day, Ne Piano Jake, where Chuape Lilelo. Oba Jo, Achemi Akumaa, Lomoka and a more, Mina Diomo, Konganya, Mini Diomo.
Adoke Akumaa Mama Zimbi e mami jinone. Oh, e bomodiga here le fine chose le saminya.
Yomle. She says when she's in town, they say this is Akumaa Zimbi's mother. Oh, the mother has done well. She has really trained her So we are grateful for her, and they bless her.
Oh, wow. And please,
yeah,
tell her that we're grateful. Well, I'm talking on behalf of everybody else. Tell her that we're so grateful that she gave us you, because, I mean, if she didn't, we wouldn't have had you. And if she hadn't trained you, we wouldn't have you. So we say God bless her for giving us you and allowing you to be you, so that you can impact on the other generation.
Okay. Ma, okay. Mochumika. Yeah, you know, Mokada Chuape. Name Basuki no Lama Nejomo. In fact, here I am a bit emotional here that I wish my
Wait. No, we want to change your microphone because we want to give.
Okay, no, let's speak the last words. Okay,
into your career. Now, that's what I want to. Okay. That's why I want to end it. Then we can take a microphone.
No, apart from law, mine kong help him. Apart from law, mine kong ungendo mande, omana chacha mansi hello.
Oh, Lord, ina mausika.
Oh no, for here. No pay free. La mani make pike. Ko munyu twen. Okay, tu munyu ko.
Lord, ina mausi. Ka edro mi kike no biyu. Ne ehemi wa. Ne esime sisimi. Jano hu. Eso ni anya bwami ne ema chon me domi eso domi wa niche edo wa niche eso music wa.
I think the last bit I can figure it out. She's trying to say that you love music
and I love dancing.
Oh, you love dancing.
Okay, but what she said is she's thanking God that she has me, but whilst I grow, she sees that I don't like cheating, and I'm a hard-working woman, and I am brave, and I love to gather people to give them empowerment. So she sees that, and I'm also very straight. She said that, and then she said I love dancing and I love music.
Mothers don't lie, obviously. Exactly what she said is exactly what we're seeing today. But we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. If you just joined us, this is E-Vibes on your channel. And I'm still here with AMZ for short. But the name is Akumaa Mama Zimbi. The actual name you get to know. But I'd like to say a very big thank you for staying with us, since the conversation. Thank you to Jay and Jazz Hair for my beautiful hair. This lovely beads from Akumaa Mama Zimbi's family. We are actually here in her family home. We're still having a conversation about her life. For those of you who don't know her, it's a great opportunity to know more and more about this great legend that we have living, which needs to be celebrated all the time. So still here with Mama Zimbi. Mama Zimbi, you've spoken a lot. I mean, during this journey, I've noticed that you've spoken a lot about your dad. My dad this, my dad that. Who was your dad to you?
My dad was a friend. My dad was a brother. And my dad was a father to all of us. And because he's an officer, he would discipline you and explain the reason why he is disciplining you. So by that time, you know. So you know, go back and do that mistake again. So he's put a lot of empowerment in us. And because I'm a media person, I'll say in me, right? All my siblings, we are strong, we are focused, we are disciplined. We are, we are everything.
Yeah.
We had it all from our father. And I believe it because of the training he had and all the empowerment. And I really miss him. And my loyalty, my enthusiasm, my truthfulness, my straightness, everything, he gave it to us. And everywhere I go, I'm remembered for that because, and at the end, you love me, you like me. Yeah. You want to sit down with me every time. The journey hasn't been that easy. It's been tough. A lot of roads, a lot of turns, a lot of pulling back. But he also made us to know God. That he is the ultimate. He is a pillar. So I'm a Christian. I am a disciple. But by the virtue of what I do, you might think I'm not a disciple of God. I'm a disciple. Yeah. And for me to live is God. Because, Becky, you know, for you to be able to stay for 20 years, if it's not God, no, it will not happen because there's so many turns. There's so many pullbacks. Becky, you will finish eating with somebody in the same bowl. But when the person leaves you, it's a stack at the back. Okay? I don't put my trust in man. No, my trust is in God. But you understand what I'm saying?
Get it.
I want to go out and do something. So I'll leave something precious with you. Huh?
Yeah.
But by the time I come back, you've shown it to everyone. You've told everybody what will kill me. So I thank God for my life and that of my family. Yeah. And I'm always pray for my father's life, although he's no more. I see him so alive by me. I see him so empowering me through God. All right, so, but life is not easy. Even now, it's still not easy. If you leave everything to God, God will lift you up. And I like what God is doing in my life. And I like what he's used me to bless people. Look at marriages. Everybody is saying me that say. Everybody is thanking me. Look, relationship, marriage is honorable. Marriage is grace. Marriage is glorious. When you marry, you bring honor and favor to your family. But what happens? Christianity, marriage are not being sustained. So many things are falling apart. But by the virtue of Odoa Homaso that I started, that some people didn't get it. They didn't understand it. Look, my father was empowering me. People come to him and talk to your daughter. She sits on radio and says horrible things. She wants to spoil our children. And my daddy said, do you actually sit down and listen to the program? She just doesn't talk about sex. And even that is the till end. Don't you sleep with your wife. How did you get your children? How did you come on earth? It's through intimacy. And what she says is, my father rather educate them back than what my daughter says on radio is, if you are not married, stay out of sex. Has she said anything wrong? And they'll say, she said, oh, is that what she's been saying? Then the people are not telling me the truth. She said, yeah, that's what she preaches. She says, stay out of intimacy when you're not married. But when you marry and you don't know how to do it, she's there to take you through. Is it bad? No.
Clearly, your dad has been very supportive, and may his soul, gentle soul, continue
People
to
tell you, those days when we were telling my birthday, he would come to tell me we all celebrate my birthday. There are pictures of him, you see me in my birthday celebration. His soul. And that's what he does to everybody, all his children, not just me. Because I'm a media person that you see, but he does it to everybody.
I was coming to that. How many are you? Are you the firstborn, lastborn? How many are you? Do you have siblings?
Yes,
like elder sisters.
Yes, I have 2 elder sisters ahead of me.
Wow.
Yes, and then so we are 4. No, we were 5 beautiful women.
Okay.
1 is gone, and a strong man.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
And I'm sure that the thing that everybody would want to know, a lot of people don't know. I mean, you've been doing Odoa Homaso for over 20 years.
Yes.
Still counting. You're not stopping now.
Not at all.
And people ask, is she married? Does she even have kids? You know, and all that. You help build marriages.
Yes.
Do you have a marriage yourself?
Of course. I have a honorable husband. Who is my honorable husband, but for us, we don't bring our kids. They don't. That's not where they work.
Yeah.
My husband is not. Is not a showbiz person.
Yeah.
He is an engineer and is there. My honorable husband is there. So yes, I'm married. I've been married close to 30 years.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Right. I have 4 beautiful daughters.
Oh, you're trying to count. Do we
Yes,
like
yes. No, I'm trying to put them 4 beautiful daughters, and I have 2 handsome men. So if I want
6 children.
Yeah, so if I want to actually count my grandchildren, let's see, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, how many?
3, 3.
1, 2.
So 6, 7, 8.
I have 11 beautiful grandchildren.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
So you're a grandma.
Oh, yeah.
You're a mother.
Yes.
You're a husband.
I'm a wife.
A wife.
Yes.
And you're a Akumaa Mama Zimbi. Wow.
Yes.
So
and Mama Zimbi Foundation is also there.
Yeah, and so I wanted to talk a bit about, you know, what you've achieved over the years.
Oh, wow.
20 years down the lane. I've seen the Medasi sign all over the place. People can't stop talking about Meda. That one I really love.
Okay, I'll do it for you.
I just
Meda.
And do you have to, you know, the Meda? I mean, you have to really go into character before.
Yes, because I was educating couples that it's always romantic after a great intimacy, looking into your husband's eyes, looking into your wife's eyes, mention the name Kwame, Meda, say. And Kwame will also look into your face and say, hi. Oh, Papa, Meda, say, because we need to appreciate each other. And intimacy is work. It's hard work. For you to enjoy your husband and for your husband to enjoy the wife, it's hard work. So look into each other's face and say, Meda, say,
Mama Zimbi.
I pan.
Mama Zimbi.
Meda.
So how are you able to, you know, keep your family out of the media space? And, you know, we have you as, because a lot of people would want to
what it says is I'm an actress as well.
Yeah.
So I went to school and I learned on the ethics. All right? So if you're a public figure, you put your family out of it. They are not. And it's always safe when you do that. That's what happened, that you don't see my husband in the media space.
Yeah.
You don't see my children in the media space.
Yeah.
They are there, all right. They are there.
Yeah.
They are on Instagram, they are on Facebook. They do a whole lot of things. But they are there. When the need comes that you need to see them, you will see them.
But this is not the time.
That's not the time.
Let's talk about achievements. 20 years of being in this industry, and 20 years, obviously, serving at Multimedia Group. Personally, what do you think is that one thing that you think that people will remember you for, that impact by Akumaa Mama Zimbi?
When you mention Akumaa Mama Zimbi, they'll ask you, the one who talks about sex, because I was the one bold woman who gave my life and myself out in the year 2000 to educate people, married couples, about intimacy, because it was part of it, to be romantic, to be sexy, to respect your husband, to respect your wife, not to be shy when you're in bed with your husband. You know, so they remember me out of the empowerment that I've given them. And then how to dress, how to talk, how to be romantic, you know. Yeah. And also have an NGO, Mama Zimbi Foundation. I'll also say people will remember me on my widow's Mama Zimbi Foundation, because I empowered women a lot. You know, those days when your husband died, you can't go out and do anything. You can't work. You're an outcast. But thank God, in 2007, Mama Zimbi Foundation came up. We give widows empowerment, and now they are bold. They can work, they can go out, they can dress, they can remarry, they can tell you no. You can take the property out of us again. You know,
Yeah.
yes, they know their rights now. So all this came out from Zimbi Foundation. This year was our 12th National Widows Conference.
Okay.
Yes, but
okay.
by the COVID-19, we couldn't meet at the trade fair site again, but we had an opportunity. The team went out and we visited all the villages, and it was powerful.
Do you like get help from, say, government or individuals that want want to support, you know, the good work that you're doing?
Yeah, people support, but not the government.
Okay.
And multimedia support me by, you know, broadcasting out for everybody to know, and I have other companies, organizations helping me, you know. So it's been powerful.
One thing that I think that you've left out, something that is very unique to Akumaa Mama Zimbi, something that I'm sure you might not even know that.
Really?
Yes, it's your head gear.
Oh, mine.
See, I'm telling you, so before we started from Accra, I was telling my director, producer, that, see, do you know one thing that we've taken for granted is your headgear. So many people have tried to, you know, tie or have it on their head, but we don't really know how. And you have kept this as a brand for 20 years and still ongoing.
Yeah.
Do you think that it has made any impact in any way, fashion-wise?
Yes.
And how are you working on getting everybody else, you know, to join the trade? Because I have tried to join, but because I have never been able to achieve it, I'm stuck.
Okay. Actually, I realized that it's my hair gear that people recognize, not my dressing, not my shoe, not even my beads. So God has said, wow, if you miss the face, don't miss the hair gear. So the hair gear is what actually people see me out with it. It's the hair gear.
Yeah,
because I've tried it and it was horrible. And I told myself, I am not going to go out without this hair gear. Some time ago, I tried going out without this hair gear, and I was pushed like something.
Wow.
And I was insulted. And I said, wow. But when I spoke, I said, oh, Mebacho, we are Akumaa. Then I said, no. I said, whoa, we are Akumaa. But I'm sorry, why? And I'm saying, oh, sir. And today, when we do kuno and sana, me respect, and I said, yeah. And that alone is so bad. I want to take this opportunity and educate everybody. Don't look at the person's riches or whatever. If you respect the human being, respect the human being about everything, not the hair gear. All right?
Yeah.
But with this, my hair gear, Becky, it's grace, it's favor. It takes me everywhere. And I thank God for everybody to do this. I've done a lot of people but they can't.
Yeah, I've seen it.
You know, I did a challenge.
The challenge,
I did a challenge on it.
But we still couldn't get people.
Yeah, so God just gave the whole wide world. I'm one.
So are you hoping to, you know, sell the franchise to somebody, maybe me?
Oh, yes, maybe on the day you're going to be married, I'll try and do. But if it's heavy, can you carry?
Well, it's also another issue.
It's heavy.
So it's heavy, and you always constantly have to, you know, keep it on.
I'm used to it.
Okay.
When I started it, I cut my neck. I had a lot of neck problems, but for now, I can dance, I can jump, I can even sleep sometime, and I can do sex positions with it. Sharp.
And you keep your phones and your hanky.
Yeah, I keep so many things in there.
Wow. Interesting.
Yeah.
What will be the worst rumor you've heard about yourself, and how did you deal with it?
I've had a lot of rumors, but I leave them because it's not the truth. People say I'm not married. It's not true.
Yeah.
People say I don't have kids. It's not true. People said I've married for so many times. It's not true. People said I've married whites. It's not true. So all the rumors are not true.
Yeah, so
I don't waste my time on those.
On them.
Yes.
And what would be the advice for, you know, sex? You started this sex
education.
Education for a very long time. You're
20
doing
years.
it, you're doing it for the married, you know, your target is the married or the couples,
yes,
or
the
people
couples.
who are married. But how about the younger ones, people like me, the single ones who are not married and will still want to know about sex? Are you saying that we're not entitled to know how to make the men?
No, you're getting me wrong here, Becky.
Okay.
Sex is good. You and I came out from that beautiful intimacy, but human being, we are not truthful. All right. So I say to the youth, the young ones, that yes, the person has broken your virginity. You've had a lot of abortions. He's not going to marry you. He will leave you and go and marry those that he has not slept with. So keep your virginity. And then when you're married, you open it up to that person. Okay. Now, if you marry as a virgin, I am here to take you through.
Okay.
But those of you that are married and your husbands are leaving you to go and stay with other girls, sweetheart, you need to wake up. Because you're married, you have the you have the right to do it and do it well. But because our parents were not bold to take us through sex education, we go to marriages, and when we get to bedtime, we off our light. We don't mourn, we don't enjoy. And our husbands go out and go enjoy certain things. So I took it upon myself to educate those who are married that if you're married, you need to enjoy sex. But those of you that are not married, you see, so those who watch and listen is from 18 years and above. But I empower you that as you listen to the sex education, keep it, write it. When you marry, then you open up. But those of you that are married, do it and do it good.
Do it good.
Be seductive, be sexy, do it well. Hold him.
Okay.
Dance and tell him, sweetie, I want you to make love to me. And I want you to enjoy me. And I want you to sit on me. And I want to kiss you. And you know, we got to be bold. And I thank God. Down the line 20 years.
Yeah.
A lot of women are bold and they do it really good. Thank God.
Well, please, before don't end it.
I'm not
just
ending
be in the mood.
I'm in the mood.
Because
baby. Look at the way I'm sitting. I'm in the mood.
I know. I'm learning a lot. Yeah. So how do you come about all the sex positions? You know, sometimes, do we have a COVID sex position though?
Oh, I've done that already.
Oh.
I did a COVID sex position.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Come up here. Go down a bit. No, like this.
Oh.
Watch it.
Okay.
Go down a bit.
Okay.
Down a bit.
Okay.
No. Too much.
Oh,
good.
Okay.
So this is the COVID sex position.
Okay.
All right. So you are there.
Oh.
You're breathing somewhere else.
Okay.
So this is the COVID sex position, and to be just nice. You know what I mean? Sharpest.
Oh.
Becky, you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
Okay.
Sit down.
So I've done the COVID sex position already.
Okay.
So
we're looking forward to other,
other positions,
because it's a whole, revolution of sex position. And if you're not doing it, then it means that you're not watching or listening to Akumaa Mama Zimbi. And she's always on Adom FM. Is it every Wednesday?
Oh no. Okay. I'm on radio Adom 106.2 FM. Wednesdays 10 p.m., Saturdays 10 p.m.
Okay.
On Adom TV, it's Friday 11 p.m. sharp, and that's where you feel the sex positions, why I do it, and more for them. I get to the bedrooms, so keep watching every Friday 11 p.m. sharp, and your Zimbi's there. You just love it, and I love you more. Keep on praying for me. This is just the tip of the iceberg. God has told me that, hey, I'm going to use you like I used Moses, like I used Jacob, like I used Abraham, like I used David. Our Lord is good. Hallelujah.
Medasi.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Way forward, before I take leave of you, way forward, where do you see, the journey has just started after 20 years. We're looking forward to greater things ahead, but personally, what are you looking forward to, career-wise? What do you want to see? More changes, maybe more head
Oh,
gear?
no, with the head gear, it's just going to be that. Yes, unless I want to change. I want to change the brand. But for now, the hair gear is still, I'm an African woman.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I'm an African woman. And it makes you so unique. All right? My mother used to, but now she's 80 plus and she's not, maybe when I get to 80, I'll go her way. But for now, I still have this. And I'm looking forward to, I'm going to be a recon to rely on marriages, on everything.
Yeah.
And, you know, a way to a man's stomach is through, a way to a man's heart is through the stomach. So there are more things we are going to do. And there's going to be a lot of things. There's going to be a school. There's going to be so many things. So I don't want to talk much. So keep watching. Keep praying for me. And I'll never stop until God stops it.
Of course, we will never stop until God stops us. We have a little bit of something for you from Calamax. You have been an inspiration. I'm telling you because I don't know. I'm sure you've had people tell you, but this is our own small way of saying a big thank you. This is an E-Vibes bag with goodies from Calamax. We're so grateful that Mama Zimbi, you're still here with us.
Hallelujah.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I love what I'm seeing.
Oh, you can take it out.
Oh,
you can show it to us.
Oh wow.
Because of your impact, the knowledge that you've impacted in us. I mean, a lot of marriages have been kept together because of Mama Zimbi. We don't want to leave that fact out. And a lot of sex lives has been saved by Akumaa Mama Zimbi's sex positions. Yeah, from Calamax. Thanks, Calamax, so much.
Thank you.
And thank you for staying with Akumaa Mama Zimbi. Let's celebrate our stars. Oh, no. That's so clear.
I can keep it here.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I can keep it.
Oh, she's keeping the mug there. But let's celebrate our own. This is E-Vibes. It's set to celebrate our own.
Thank you, E-Vibes.
I'm so grateful that Mama Zimbi could do this with us. Thank you so much to my crew for all the magic that you're doing behind. Thank you, Jay and Jazz Hair. Thank you, everyone who has been supportive of E-Vibes. We will come your way some other time with some other personality that is doing great in Ghana. My name is Becky. Akumaa Mama Zimbi has been my guest. Please, let's keep supporting. Meda.
Love you so much. Thank you. And let's keep praying.